Hello everyone. I hope you are excellent on this day. I invite you to stay and watch all the video, because I will give you your horoscope for today, as well as the most important aspects that have to do with health, money, and love. I also invite you to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell of notifications, so that you always know everything related to your sign every day, and so you can prevent many situations, and know to deal with any unforeseen. If you work in the healthcare field, today won't be a good day. You could go through bad times due to mistakes or things you couldn't foresee. Don't let it affect you. You're not to blame for what happens to everyone. Life has a natural course that you often can't stop. A nice invitation from a close friend could be the way to relax and chat with your loved ones. A night of drinks or a meal never hurts anyone, and you'll realize this today with the good time you'll have. Someone who needs you will call you. Don't hesitate to help them in any way you can, it's a good day for that. A good time to spend with your loved ones. You've been neglecting them a bit due to work or school obligations. An elderly person is going through a somewhat delicate state of health and has asked you to visit them. You should do it soon, so you won't regret it later. There are many tests coming up that you'll have to overcome in your studies. It will be very easy if you put effort into it and study hard. Stop thinking that the bad things that happen to you will be forever. That way, you'll only attract more problems into your life. You must start looking at life in a more positive light. You're going through a stressful time that has you thinking about just one thing all the time, whatever's on your mind. You need to calm down. There's no point in adding so much anxiety to your life and what's on your mind. You could end up with a lot of stress after this. Don't let a person who's very present in your life feel displaced by others. You need to make space for everyone in your world. You've put aside the feelings of guilt you were experiencing recently. You've realized you have no responsibility for the actions of others. Don't let the past affect you, nor what happened to someone from that period of your life. What's done is done, and there's nothing you can do to change it. A very important person will make you a proposal you can't refuse. Not only will it entail great professional challenges, but it will also bring money and a possible solution to some financial problems you've been having. It's not a good day to make promises or commit to something that will be difficult to fulfill in the future. A person who doesn't know you well is trying to get to know you. They've been amazed by how superficial they've seen you. This could be someone who will quickly enter your world. Be natural and willing to get to know them. Scorpio may say certain things that they know aren't going well right now, so you have to let things happen in the best possible way. If you're not clear about the good things right now, then you need to start thinking a little more about it, Scorpio. When you want to have things much clearer in love, you just have to start seeing the things that will help you have something better. It's good to stop doing things that won't help you have a much clearer life. You should pay attention to the good things in your life. Try to do things that can help you have something better. Don't forget how much you have now. Work is great, so you don't have to let everything go. If your health is something that's really not doing well for you, you just have to wait a little longer for everything you want. If you need something more today, just get it. If you receive money today that you hadn't budgeted for, such as an inheritance or a gambling prize, try to follow this advice. Don't spend extra money that could arrive today. It's better to save what you get for a time when you really need to use it. Don't immediately trust anyone who shows you a nice smile or a kind word. Adverse situations arise for Scorpios who are looking for a job. You'll likely continue searching for a while longer, but don't despair. Try to resolve any friction you may be having with your loved one, as the situation can improve. Excellent day to be positive and set goals to achieve. Milk, cereal, and fruit in the morning will help strengthen your bones and avoid leg pain and cramps. Don't let a person who is very present in your life feel displaced by others. You need to make space for everyone in your world. It's not always good to stay in touch with people from our past, especially if it was a bad relationship or something that ended badly. People's paths separate for some reason. Perhaps the cycle has been fulfilled and there is nothing more they can give each other. If today you see the possibility of someone bursting into your life again, don't let them in yet. You are not in a good time to do so. The world is opening up opportunities and showing you its best side. Don't forget that this is essential for moving forward. Remember that we always have to be moving from one place to another and strive to fulfill our goals in all areas of our lives. Don't let the opportunity to be a better person and a good professional pass you by. Seize the opportunities that begin to come. If you spend all your time doing things that don't give you the important things you need to succeed, then you need to change those hobbies for others that truly propel you forward. That's what you really need right now. Don't hesitate, Scorpio. Love is particularly good for Scorpio, something that might surprise them, since you may have been making very bad decisions, both with the people you've been with and with those you've been leaving behind. This is a good day to find a job, if you don't already have one now. So, expect many offers and good prospects in this area throughout the day. You should choose that one if you have the most opportunities. A very good time for health, especially for those who have had some health problems or who are with a family member going through a difficult time. Love should be something light, not weighing on our actions and decisions. Perhaps this excessive respect, this need to consult each other about everything, imposed by you and your partner, is destroying the spontaneity necessary for love to flourish. You need to leave more room for surprise. This is a good day to reveal your feelings toward that person you're interested in. You've spent a long time loving them silently, all the while hoping that they'll magically fall in love with you. That person has their own life and their own worries, and if you don't make yourself known intensely, they'll pass you by. You need to open up more. People, in their variety and vitality, transmit and nourish us with all kinds of energies, but they expand the magnetic powers that drive us. You need people's touch, no matter the disappointments of the past. Stop hiding behind relationships, you need contact with people. It's not easy to reinvent yourself, to start from scratch, but you have everything you need to achieve it. You may need to change your field and your line of work, but it's a risky move compared to the inertia you'll be forced into if you continue to persist in the same field. Don't pass up the opportunity to do something important for someone at your workplace. They'll likely need your help in a field in which you have a lot of experience. Remember that teamwork is done as a team. If that person wins, you will eventually do so too. If you have to work in customer service, you could have a problem today with someone who will come to you for your services. Don't let this bad experience keep you away from your job, or lower the quality of the service you provide. You must understand that many people are going through a bad time or don't have the same patience as everyone else to wait for a solution. You should treat the person you're getting to know better. If they need more attention from you, then give them the honor. It doesn't cost anything to send or reply to a message today. If you think you have a good opportunity to be very good with the person at your side, then you should feel happy and at peace, as the relationship you have will likely last for a long time if you continue with this thought. You're missing out on the opportunity to fulfill a dream you've had since childhood. You're likely to have a great opportunity to travel very soon. Take advantage of this by making plans today around this very topic. Today is the day you should promise yourself that you'll do your best to put aside your fears and take the option you've been waiting for. Don't hesitate to take that job offer that will arrive today, especially if you're currently unemployed. If you feel comfortable with what you're currently doing, don't be afraid to learn a little more about what's being offered to you. The problems you're having right now aren't being resolved, but that's not entirely your fault. It's more a result of things that aren't happening at the regional or national level. You could be facing difficulties at work and financially, so you'll have to tighten your belt for a while. You can't think about love all the time if you don't have it in your life right now in the form of a partner. There are always friends and family who can take the place of the companionship you need sometimes. If you want someone special to come along, then stop seeing all the bad in every person who comes along interested in you. Something you're truly missing on your path could be that intense need you have to test your talents, things you may not have shown others but that you know you truly possess. So don't miss out, Scorpio, you have a lot to give. A good place to go exercise is the park. If you're lucky enough to have one in your city, then waste no more time and start sweating outdoors. We're facing moments of insecurity and resistance, where your connection with unconditional love can be the key to overcoming these feelings. Let go of external validation and focus on your inner truth to unlock any resistance in your path. The energy of giving with gratitude and thanks manifests in your life. Remember that performing actions with the expectation of rewards can weaken your motivation over time. Find strength in selfless and sincere acts to maintain a clear and lasting intention. In the realm of relationships, the cards suggest a possible stagnation. Reflect on how you can serve others by putting their needs before your own to unlock stagnant energies. If you feel you've given too much without reciprocation, consider letting go of expectations and focusing on your personal growth. The cards reveal the importance of recognizing when the time is right to open your heart and give. At the same time, be sure to maintain your independence and not lose your essence in relationships. Reciprocity and open communication are essential for a healthy balance. Your angelic message highlights the energy of joy as the highest. Connect with your creative self and follow your inspirations to manifest present and future moments in their fullest expression. Free yourself from ties that hinder your joy and create from a place of inspiration and fulfillment. You'll feel ready to let go of any baggage you've been carrying for too long. Thanks to a supportive aspect between the Gemini moon and Venus, face your shadow with compassion and grace, accepting that history cannot be rewritten. As you lean toward personal transformation, you'll feel empowered when you apply strategies to your commitments this afternoon, as the nodes of destiny push you toward the future. A stubborn energy manifests when the moon and Mercury clash tonight, but try not to get caught in conversational circles that lead nowhere. You'll feel uplifted and at peace once the moon enters Cancer, activating your house of spirituality. Today is one of your lucky days, Scorpio, as fortune smiles upon you. It has the potential to take you places you've never dreamed of. Your day is supported by luck in all your endeavors. You know that success comes when you work hard, and today, with the little bit of luck that was missing, you can achieve anything with your dedication. Looking good is the best revenge if you're trying to get over a failed relationship. The best way to get out of a slump is to look your best. Get up early, go for a run or an exercise class, buy new clothes, and take care of your grooming. This will lift your spirits and attract a more suitable new partner. Strong memories guide you now. You could reconnect with an old friend this week as Venus and the South Node align in your solar 12th house. In this regard, there may be a tendency to look for the easy way out. However, with a little self-reflection and honesty, you can learn what is most valuable to you. This process can benefit you greatly. You may tie up loose ends as you become aware of delays or issues you previously overlooked that now require your attention. You may need to correct past mistakes and omissions to clear the way. Today's transits also favor creative ideas about money and other things. Making small changes now can lead to stronger feelings of security. Ultimately, let joy guide your actions and remember that you are the architect of your destiny. Shine bright, Scorpio, and may this day bring you unexpected blessings and joy. Today's tarot reading for Scorpio. 1. Energy of the day. The reversed justice card suggests that there may be some inequality or imbalance in your environment today. You may find yourself dealing with situations where previous decisions or actions have not been resolved fairly. It is important to be aware of the need to balance energies and take steps to restore harmony. 2. Challenge to overcome. The dream card indicates that today there may be a tendency to get carried away by illusions or unrealistic ideas. Although your intuition is strongly activated, be sure to discern between inspiring visions and impractical fantasies. Avoid making decisions based solely on desires without solid foundations. 3. Advice from the universe. The King of Swords suggests that today is an auspicious day to make informed, logic-based decisions. Don't be carried away by extreme emotions. Analyze the situation clearly and objectively. The search for truth and direct communication will be essential to overcoming challenges and reaching agreements. 4. Opportunity of the day. The World card indicates that, despite challenges and imbalances, there are opportunities to complete cycles and achieve important goals. This is a time to broaden your perspective and consider the bigger picture. It is suggested that you focus on long-term goals and have a holistic view of situations. Today is a day to face challenges with balance and fairness, avoiding unrealistic illusions. Decision-making based on mental clarity and objectivity will be key. Despite the obstacles, there are opportunities to complete cycles and achieve important goals with the support of the universe guiding your path. Maintain your spiritual connection and trust that you are on the right path. Lucky numbers: 7, 41, 22, 8, 51, 336. Scorpio, try to find balance today. You may need to reflect on how you can manage your finances and your relationships with your colleagues when the moon in Gemini trines Venus in Libra. This airy trine can be light but productive, inviting you to be introspective. There may be much to consider, such as your relationship with your finances and how you handle unusual dynamics with your colleagues. Throughout this period of reflection, you may feel more confident about your financial goals and how you want to handle relationships with your partners. This is a time of great enlightenment for you. This is a great time to consider new financial options and what they might mean for you. The more you evaluate, the more positive things will come. Take some time to analyze today, as this will be very helpful. A passionate and moody full moon shines in the sky, Scorpio. Its energy will remain for the rest of the week as it ignites your solar 8th house. It will encourage you to delve deeper into your desires and relationships. You could feel a laser focus on your relationships, evaluating where you stand regarding intimacy, sexuality, and whether your needs are being met by your partner. For couples, this is a great time to grow closer, both physically and spiritually. Singles can use this lunation to really consider what their partner should contribute and how they can do the inner work to prepare for it. The moon is in Gemini today, in your 8th house of partnerships, but it's also in trine to Pluto in your 3rd house of communication. This emphasizes the need for honest and clear lines of communication with your partner to experience closeness and establish a strong and lasting connection. The time has come for a change on the professional front. If you were hesitant about changing jobs, this is the right time to make the decision that works best for you. Don't be afraid to take some risks when it comes to your career, as they're very likely to pay off. Turn your attention to your business partnerships. What is the nature of your relationships with those you work with today? The moon in Gemini and in your 8th house allows you to be more engaged in your interactions with others. A necessary ingredient to achieving what you want in your career is working alongside others, and you can't make that happen if you want everything to go your way. You're likely at the peak of your health today. The day is especially favorable for athletes and those involved in competitive sports. You'll feel an incredible surge of energy, and your mind will be fresh and alert. Patience is crucial today, Scorpio, or you could feel overwhelmed by frustration. This is the perfect time to find outlets for your emotions, such as writing or drawing, which will allow you to release negativity in a safe and healthy way. Carry a piece of black onyx with you to protect yourself from the negativity of others. A delicious snack would be to slice a pear and pair it with cottage cheese. This treat contains antioxidants, vitamins, protein, and calcium. Today, you're sure to be more logical and questioning in your relationships. Being rational with the right person can be a major turn-off. The day could feel like a failure that would otherwise have been fantastic. Explore the sensuality within yourself and your partner. This could be one of the most romantic days of the month for you. So, even if you have 1,000 things to do, try to set aside some time for yourself and someone special. Compatibility, work, Virgo, love, Cancer, luck, Leo, lucky color, turquoise. A new path begins to open for Scorpio, and this is particularly good for them, as they've likely been waiting for this moment for a while. Life seems full of opportunities for those born under this sign. In love, everything is always bright, and if they find themselves single, they are very comfortable being alone for a while. Best gifts for your loved ones, but don't get too confident, because for those who have chosen to remain single, a surprise is coming. Someone new may appear today who will slightly destabilize this world you've built around yourself. Therefore, my advice is to never close the door to love, nor become so comfortable with loneliness. It's a dangerous game that can make us reject someone very good who will want to share their life by your side without demanding anything in return. Stop thinking about what happened before and start living your present well. Only then will you be able to have a good future. In love, you are expressing certain fears about a person you are getting to know. Don't doubt their love or their capacity for dedication. Not all people are the same, and even if you see certain attitudes similar to someone from your past who hurt you, it doesn't mean everything will turn out the same. Today you could achieve a great result at work, but you should keep in mind that you are not alone in this process. Give credit to those who have also been there, working hard to achieve that good result. A new person, with whom you are forming a very good friendship, will give you a pleasant surprise today. You could have a very entertaining outing and you will get to know each other much better. You need to take a little distance from the person you are getting to know. If you are having problems or arguing more than necessary, don't decide to end the relationship just yet. Wait a bit to see if the situation improves. It's always good to start a journey in life. If you have been planning for a while to take a trip that you know will bring you good things in the future, then you have to take the option to do it. Don't miss out on the opportunity to take something that will teach you a lot and make you grow in ways you can't imagine. An excellent day to celebrate the good things in life and to give love to your loved ones. You'll likely receive an invitation to go out with friends or to dinner. Even if it's formal, it will be very beneficial for meeting people and building new networks. If you're dating someone, but they're not completely fulfilling to you, don't be afraid to tell them the truth and break up your relationship. You might meet someone else who will be the one you really want to be with. Try not to hurt the person you're trying to break up with. Keep an eye on your body, you're losing shape. Start exercising again, there's always time. A woman you know very well is waiting to give you excellent news regarding something she owes you. Be happy with this message that will arrive. An older woman has been seeking your help for some time, but she's afraid to ask because she's seen you have a lot of unfinished business. You know who it is, pay her a visit. A possible change of job or position today. A new experience for you will be very good for your professional life. It will help you grow in your career, and you could always continue advancing on the path to becoming the person you desire. Someone very close to you will tell you something very important for their life and will inspire you to fix something in your own life. It will be a good way to learn from someone else's experience. If you receive a call from someone very dear to you, don't reject their invitation. A very good time could come to you with someone in your family. You could reminisce about old times and feats you used to accomplish together. You should do more exercise, choose one you like and start today. This is a day to push yourself at work, but it will be very tiring, so try to have everything ready at home before you arrive and try to rest as much as possible. You are taking on too many responsibilities in your life. You shouldn't always be the person in charge of everything. You should also assign tasks to other members of your group or the people you share your home with. If you live with friends, then you should design a strategy so everyone does their part, as well as what they shouldn't do. Remember that coexistence is the most important thing. Don't let others take advantage of you. We often let people who aren't beneficial into our lives just because they think they're our friends, but their interests lie elsewhere. Get those people out of your life. Love needs a moment alone, give that to the person you love tonight. Scorpio knows many things and knows that right now they have everything they need to start winning at the things they've set out to do. That's why, Scorpio, you shouldn't let others convince you of things you know aren't what others say. So, from now on, all you have to do is smile more. Scorpio is very clear that they have nothing to fear when it comes to love because they know that everything they've planned up to this point can be much better when they truly set their minds to something more important. So everything will be much better for you. If you forget the things you have right now, you won't be able to realize the positive things in your life. You need much more clarity to think about this moment. It's good to think about future possibilities, but it's also good to realize what you can achieve now. Don't doubt the positive things you have coming your way. Consider doing an extra activity that will help you feel calmer. I recommend an outdoor activity, since you're really needing it. Teamwork can lead you to great achievements, both financially and in terms of personal fulfillment. Don't take the lead right now. Instead, listen and learn from your colleagues. Eat more green vegetables and berries. They'll help you control your weight. This isn't the time to meet someone else and get involved in a relationship if you're single, especially if you're recently separated. Take care of a family member who may be experiencing a health issue. They need your help. If you're interested in someone, don't hesitate to talk to them, as things will turn out very well. Review what you're eating and incorporate more healthy food into your diet. You need to take some distance from the person you're dating. If you're having problems or arguing more than you should, don't decide to end the relationship just yet. Wait a bit to see if their situation improves. It's always good to start a journey in life. If you've been planning for a while to take a trip that you know will bring you good things in the future, then you have to make the choice. Don't miss out on the opportunity to take something that will teach you a lot and make you grow in ways you can't imagine. It's a good time to become more integrated into your work group if you hold a high position within your organization. This means you should look for better ways to reach those who work for you. You need to always be a positive boss, not one who makes people feel down and lose their desire to work. Scorpio is very attentive to everything, but when they're truly unaware of the things they want, they can't put themselves in the position they've been adopting for some time. A very successful path will make your life what you need, so don't be afraid of what begins to emerge. Past loves could come back to your mind during the day, due to the fact that you feel you've made several mistakes in past relationships. If you're single, this is very good because it will allow you to think a little and reflect on your mistakes and successes, what your heart desires. Tip of the day: think carefully about the things you have now. Don't stop trying for a good time in your life. You need much more than what's on your path now, you'll get it soon. And this was your horoscope for today. I invite you to give me a like, and subscribe to the channel and activate the notifications bell, so you never miss your totally free daily horoscope. I wish you an excellent day and see you next.